forgot that I was gonna live stream Raw and SmackDown from my Universe mode from now on. So I almost was gonna do the whole show, but then I realized just when I had started this Kurt Angle Edge match, I'm like, oh, right, I'm gonna be live streaming this. So sorry to keep you guys, but let's get started.
Kurt Angle and Edge came to WWE with vastly different mindsets. Edge dreamed of being in the WWE from the time he was a boy, and Kurt Angle came to it reluctantly after a storied amateur career. Despite their different paths, the two did form Team X before Edge became a thorn in Angle's side, especially with the "you suck" chants every time Angle was introduced.
Reflecting on the rivalry between Kurt Angle and Edge, had some memorable battles, and one in particular left Kurt with a whole new look.
You must be talking about the hair versus hair match. Let's face it, Kurt was going bald already, so I was glad to see Edge take the clippers and finish the job.
Cool that the announcers actually give a brief history on Kurt Angle and Edge. Even if it is a really abridged history, it's still kind of cool.
Right brace, float over into the DDT!
Spiked him.
So, fun fact, I used to have like a show on here, I used to have a WCW segment, like on my Universe mode, where I had like the legends that I would unlock, like just press them on there. But
from behind,
the legends,
with a
they're
neck
not
breaker.
as many as there were in previous games. Like they got rid of a lot of them, like the Freebirds, the Von Erichs. I can think a couple other superstars like just
drop down
in it. Like, Tatsumi Fujinami,
X-Pac, and DDT!
Liked him. So, like, I just decided to, after a while, just to not have it anymore.
Back inside the ring
now. It's also getting kind of boring just doing that because I had to actually find some made-up characters.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. To have the slightest chance of success against the rated R superstar, you have to keep your cool. Edge has so much experience and is such a talented competitor, he can use the smallest lapse in judgment against you.
And Edge setting him up.
The Impaler DDT.
Can he finish the job?
I've had a lot to say about Corey Graves' commentary, but like some snippets he says in this game are actually really good.
To your point, Corey, a superstar must keep their composure when going up against the rated R
superstar
Edge. This is a decorated champion. It becomes more dangerous in a match as the stakes become higher.
Edge is the master manipulator for a good reason. An opponent must be ready for Edge's mind games and the fact that he has the poise to wait until you make a mistake. Then the rated R superstar,
will he be victorious? No, they're not done yet. Not even close. Not yet.
Damn right, Cole.
Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. And no luck against Spear!
Edge has like...
Just when you thought he had...
Edge is not that great at the spear.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Ow! Ow!
I know that's his main move, but he's like not really good at it. Like there are so many people who do that move better. I know a lot of people are going to get pissed at me for saying this, but like Roman Reigns does the spear a lot better than Edge does. Like his spears, at least it has some impact to it. Like his spear looks like it could legitimately.
What impact!
I remember watching this episode of SmackDown in 2010, where it's like Edge,
nasty
Big Show with a spear. I'm like, Big Show is like twice your size. How
from
does
behind
a spear from you possibly
the neck breaker
put him down? Like I never understood that at all. I still don't.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I know it's wrestling and all, but come on, you got to have some logic somewhere in wrestling.
He's almost got him.
Oh, he is finished. That has got to be it.
This is exactly what Edge was waiting for.
How does he keep doing this? Wow, I am impressed.
Like, it's not bad, but like I prefer
the ultimate
like,
opportunist.
Watch out!
The camo gear that he wore.
Here's his moment, Michael.
For like his WrestleMania match against Mick Foley.
What a way to win a singles
with
match.
Another spear able to put away the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
Sorry about that. I was like, I'm looking through Twitter. Man. I hate wrestling Twitter sometimes. Like, people have legit complaints, that's fine, but like...
One match is in the books and we're on to the next. Singles match coming up.
But anyway, we got Jinder Mahal, the underrated WWE champion, taking on the Singh brothers, taking on Titus O'Neil, the first ever 24/7 champion. That will be a career highlight that nobody will ever take away from Titus O'Neil. Oh, I got a private message from somebody on Facebook.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Samir Singh and Sunil Singh from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
The modern-day Maharaja, a superstar who lives first class. Everything from airfare to limousines, the best service everywhere he goes.
Sorry about that. I was answering a message that somebody sent me on Facebook.
No question
they had
about Jinder Mahal has
introduced me to Kaguya-sama Love is War, which is a great anime, by the way. You should all watch it if you're into
transforming
anime.
his physical appearance,
And
but
like,
in doing so,
I just wanted to thank her
Jinder
because
Mahal
like I remember
craves
somebody
the
like commented on a
praise
fan fiction I
and
made, like saying,
admiration
"Oh, this is kind of like Kaguya-sama Love is War," and I'm like, I've never heard of this, so I'll go look at it.
Every step
And
of
I
the way.
did.
I can thank the Singh
And
brothers for a lot of his
when I
success
saw
as
that,
well.
I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
that
this actually
too.
looks like an interesting romance anime. So I watched it, and I loved it. So just wanted to thank her, because I'm a nice guy like that. But anyway,
Titus Worldwide,
they
my
could have
boy.
done so much more with Titus Worldwide.
Florida,
Like, that was a license to print money.
70 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Like, Titus is not the best wrestler in the world, but the dude has got charisma for days.
Hey, Byron, just think how successful your career might have been if you had once joined Titus Worldwide.
Well, there was an offer on the table once.
I actually legit almost forgot that he was a wrestler at one point.
Very successful.
I actually did watch it. He was once called Big League Byron Saxton.
Byron,
Like,
you went to the University of Florida. Is it true that Titus O'Neil graduated magna cum parole?
I'm going to tell him you said that.
my gosh, kind of racist, Corey. What the hell? We got two big, beefy horses. Look at all that beef.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive
Vince,
offensive
like,
repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And the anti-WWE
I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
A win
With
here
that
tonight
comment,
would do
oh my
so
God,
much
I
good
laughed.
for Titus Worldwide.
I laughed
Don't you think,
so
Corey?
hard.
Well, as one of the very first investors
when
in the
he said
Titus
that.
brand, I certainly hope so.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
You know, it's like Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, I was just thinking
What a
about
strike.
it. Like, they're like two guys who came from NXT and beat John Cena completely clean. Like, Finn Balor was a fatal four-way for an opportunity at the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble 2019? Yeah, 19. And it
Hits
was
him with a
him
gut-wrench suplex. What
versus
impact!
Cena versus McIntyre versus Corbin.
This is not where Titus O'Neil wants to be. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of
John Cena in the number one contenders match.
Yeah, but if you count
for the
him
WWE
out now,
Championship,
guys,
that was
you're
held by
making a very
Jinder Mahal
big
at the
mistake.
time.
Mark my words.
Hard to believe that he was like a WWE champion for like a lot of 2017, and they made him really dominant too. Like
just a step quicker.
He won a lot of non-title matches. I remember very well. They were with some help from the Singh brothers, but you know.
Knee drop. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad. When this guy's on, look out.
The slow, methodical attack by Jinder Mahal.
Elbow finds its mark.
He's got like that big man elbow like that.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
So weird.
This could be it.
Oh, he's going for that camel clutch. I remember during his first stint in the WWE, when that was like his finisher, he was beating everybody with that move.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Talk about a show of disrespect.
And there it is. Titus O'Neil attached to the camel clutch.
Jinder Mahal with the victory. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Jinder's theme song is awesome.
Here is your winner, Jinder Mahal.
And this one is in the books for Jinder Mahal.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Sorry if I go into like long periods of silence. It's like I'm just getting used to like talking during my live streams. Hold on.
Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Singles action coming your way.
Well, we got one half of the Iconics, Peyton Royce, taking on the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
One of the most anticipated matchups in recent memory. And one of the most personal we've ever witnessed, Corey.
Oh, this one is not going to be pretty, that is for sure. These two can barely stand to be in the same arena.
Matchup underway, right into the corner, going right at it with the right hand. We knew that there was going to be a boiling point here, and this may be it.
Known so well for.
The referee trying to restore some order.
Let's do this, ladies.
Byron, you want to know just how confident Peyton Royce is of her abilities? In 2016, she was one of the very few women brave enough to actually call out Asuka.
Keep in mind, though, Michael, Peyton wasn't by herself when she called out Asuka. She had Billie Kay by her side. It's not like Peyton was looking for a one-on-one battle.
Byron brings up a great point that I should have mentioned. Peyton's bravado certainly intensified when Billie Kay was by her side.
Strength in numbers, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I encourage it. Just go back and look at what the Iconics were able to do together when they ambushed Asuka in the parking lot. Hooked up. Big time slam. Vicious.
She's able to get out of the way there. Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael.
Hey, we're going to show some aggression to Asuka. You know what's
big
kind of
boot.
cool? Like, I actually didn't know about this, like, history with Peyton and Asuka. Like, because I
big reversal for
you remember they were in like a fatal four-way.
Back into the ring.
Oh no, wait, that was something else.
Oh guys, there's the.
It's like.
What a stomp!
I remember like they did fight Asuka maybe a few times, but like I didn't know there was like some sort of like backstage assault history.
Scoop slam!
And for the record, yes, I do think Peyton is the better of the two when it comes to wrestling. That's why I have her in this women's championship feud. And Billy's like her sister.
Look at her go!
Also, I love the Iconics. Like,
oh, you gotta love
I don't know why people like suddenly started hating them,
putting it
because
on the line.
I never really heard many complaints for them when they were on NXT. But like as soon as they got to the main roster, like people were like talking about, oh, how untalented they are, and like how they didn't deserve to be here.
This is exactly
what
Asuka was waiting
for. Though, like I said, I never heard anybody complain. Like when they were
wants it one more time.
Like when they were in
Here she
NXT.
comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's
but these are like the people who like JD from NY, who just like to complain about every single fucking thing WWE related. And like if AEW or
Monday night has been the premier night in all sports
New Japan would ever do the same thing, they'd probably like splooged themselves. Oh, and Peyton Royce wins by by roll-up. Complete surprise to me. I didn't think that would honestly work. But whatever.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort. Technical proficiency or result.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Oh, we got Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode was defeated last week by Andrade Cien Almas after Almas attacked him before the bell. Bobby Roode is looking to confront Almas before their big title match at Money in the Bank. Somebody sound the alarm. You know, I didn't know this was actually by Papa Roach. Like, I didn't know who this was, but I never thought it was Papa Roach. Because it doesn't sound like them. Does it? Or is that just me?
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
There's one thing I can't stand, it's being disrespected. WWE superstars don't have to like each other. In this ring, we all should have a modicum of respect. Lately, though, I've noticed somebody disrespecting me, and when you disrespect me, you disrespect the entire WWE and the WWE universe. I'm not sure if that's the case with Bobby Roode, but he is our Intercontinental Champion, folks. So I'm not taking it anymore, not for another day, not for another hour, not for another second. I am done. Andrade Cien Almas, get out here. We're going to have it out right here and right now.
He really loves that mic. And here it comes. Let's see what he has to say.
Let's see what Mr. Almas has to say.
The fans are eating it up.
I know there are some punks who think that they got what it takes to beat me, and I think that's pretty hilarious. But I'm not too surprised. It happens all the time. Let's clear a few things up.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
If you wanted to get my attention, all you had to do was ask. For a moment in time backstage, I'm not a hard man to find around the locker room, and I've got no problem taking out a situation. But I'd be lying if I said I appreciate being interrupted while after, but you're not being interrupted. Like, you called him out. But whatever.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Better not take anything for granted in this business. That's all I'm going to say.
The sight of you makes me see red. Do you know that? I just want to pound on you until my nipples break. And if you go back up out of my face, I'm going to start right now.
Pride comes before the fall. Better watch
You know
it.
what? I don't care who comes down that ramp and comes out to his ring. Any night, any time, it can be your dumbass or anyone else's. If any superstar wants to come out here and challenge me, I'll show them I'm the best superstar alive today in every single way. Look at you. The way you smile when these idiots give you the approval you work for. How pathetic. You're a grown man and you're with the WWE Universe to take your life. Let me put it this way. When you're ready to put the big boy dance on, I'll be waiting right here. Big words, old man. You're spoiling for a fight you know isn't going to happen tonight. But mark my words, we are going to fight at a time and place of my choosing. And when we do, they're going to be carrying you out on a stretcher.
Well, that's one way to approach it.
You're an obstacle. Me, I'm progress. I'm the future. I'm the evolution of this business.
Beautiful technique.
Look at these guys. They're just going at it. They're going down.
What a punch.
It always takes time to taunt. He might not have that luxury. He did a 5-star classic WrestleMania against Kevin Owens to gain the Intercontinental Championship. He's not going to let somebody like Andrade take
Snapmare. Incredible agility. With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is over.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
But you know that there's going to be more to come.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles action coming your way.
Now we got the Big Show taking on Roman Reigns. Roman's been having a bit of an attitude lately. The world's largest athlete.
Where's this going? I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
No, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
What a stomp.
It's a surprising loss to Big Show a while back, and I think that's still eating at his mind. But why come out here and attack the world's largest athlete? That just makes you more of a target in Big Show's eyes.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now. He'll break your crown. Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done.
Big Show getting put in check here.
A bad scene for the big man.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Man. He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think it's Superman punch. I'm not sure how much he has left. Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
Big Show definitely starting to crack here.
And Giant's wearing down. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Cena taking Big Show. Roman taking it to Big Show. I don't know why I'm thinking of Cena.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Man, Big Show is able to get out of the way there.
Deceptively fast.
Looking at it here. And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Yeah, totally surprised.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in the wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory. And he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Crucifix powerbomb.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Look at that amazing powerbomb.
Here is your winner.
Now look at it. I think business is about to pick up.
Oh, wait, what's Roman doing? Come on, Roman, you got nothing.
Well, Roman Reigns may have it.
The Roman hammer.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Power of the Empire, right there. I'm still thinking of a name for that move. Anyone want to suggest
Look
a
out.
name for that move?
Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
Anytime, that's cool.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Singles match on tap next.
And now we're gonna take a trip to the past as we got modern day Brock Lesnar with his MMA training taking on Biker Undertaker from 2002. Back when these two had one of my favorite Hell in a Cell matches for the WWE Championship. Seriously, go back and watch that Hell in a Cell match between those two. I believe it was at No Mercy 2002. That was awesome. I actually like this song that The Undertaker uses as his theme song here. Like, I think it's better than the one like...
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing
fucking Kid Rock and Limp
330
Bizkit.
pounds, The
Those are like the seriously
And a chill has come over this arena as the dead man makes his way to the ring.
You're not kidding,
actually,
Cole.
did,
There's a literal chill that just came
up.
over us. It's unbelievable.
Always kicking assholes' ass. That's fantastic. I love it. I don't know, a lot of people said they hated Biker Taker. What did you all think of Biker Taker? Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The Beast.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
And his opponent, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295
God,
pounds.
he looks so weird without, like, fucking, like, pyro. Like, if you had pyro, that would look so much cooler. Like, I don't know why there's no pyro in this game. It's, like, for, like, the OG instance, it's weird.
The Beast. The Beast. The Conqueror. The Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him. The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City. Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight. Dominating shoulder tackle. We cannot talk about Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker without bringing up Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. For decades, the bell tolled for the Grim Reaper's victims. But on that fateful WrestleMania night, it tolled for The Undertaker himself. It was just the biggest shock in the history of our business, Michael.
Undertaker at WrestleMania. Like, I remember I looked up the results and I was like thinking, oh my god, this has to be like some sort of mistake or something. There's no way
the 21-1.
Lesnar actually defeated The Undertaker
this one
at
definitely
Mania.
stood out as one you don't want to miss.
But
Not
no,
only Brock
he
become
did,
the
and it
one
was so
in 21
shocking.
and 1, that moment boosted him to become the one in all of WWE. To have dominant title reigns, to be the top draw, that's how important that one win was.
You're right, Corey. It
Unfortunately,
rippled
that
through the
did
WWE
start
landscape.
the, like,
Even though The Undertaker had some
multiple
instances
years of
revenge on Brock,
awful
their
world title
history sways
reigns.
in favor of the Conqueror.
And just like destroying the prestige, or what prestige they did have of the Universal title, because he held that thing for fucking ever.
Shot block! Undertaker looking mortal here.
And you could have given it to Strowman, you could have given it to Joe, you could have given it to Reigns, you could have given it to
Yeah, he's
literally
taking on some
anyone
offense
else,
here, but that's to be
you didn't.
expected, especially considering who he's in the ring.
I mean, it
He seemed
took
more
him
motivated than
so
ever heading into
fucking
this
long,
match,
and then
which
when you
makes me
finally
think
got rid of
he
it,
still has plenty of
you
fight
let
left in
him
him.
get it back at fucking Crown Jewel, like one of the worst pay-per-views WWE has put out in the modern
Brock Lesnar
decade.
just too fast for him.
You know, I always say that even if WWE's TV isn't always supposed to be
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Crown Jewel was not one of those.
Oh, he's got him here.
Like, the
He's
show
got him on
already-
the sidewalk slam.
This already had a lot of
Almost drove him
controversy
through the
going
ring.
into it, because, when that show just started to like be like announced, Jamal Khashoggi got murdered,
DDT.
and most places were like really just bashing him.
You're not going to win any matches that
like out
easily.
any businesses they had
Yeah,
there.
try again. There
But,
is
like-
no way that is going to topple the Beast incarnate. I got to
But
agree
like
with you, Corey,
WWE
on that one.
wouldn't do it, and like that would have just made them look awful in people's eyes. And like
Brock moves in.
This could be
Saudi Arabia deal is already not really like, Saudi Arabia has a history of not treating women
What is
well.
it that the Undertaker is looking to do to change
And
his
like,
look
this is
at
coming
this
from an
point?
Arab guy,
German
but
after
like,
German by Brock. But
Saudi
he's gotta
Arabia,
capitalize now.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
they make Arabs look so bad. Like, every stereotype you could ever think of an Arab,
He's able to
ever
reverse it.
Donald Trump or any of his contemporaries say about Arabs, I guarantee you they come from fucking Saudi Arabia. It's like, oh my god. They're so rich, though. They're like, I think, like one of the richest Saudi Arabia. Like one of the richest Arabic countries. And that makes it worse because they have a lot more power than other countries.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Do treat women well, which I'm assuming
right where he wants him.
I've seen many of them. My family's from Kuwait. My family
He doesn't look too eager to get up.
live in Kuwait. And they're very respectful and nice. That's not to deal with fucking Saudi Arabians, though.
Down the hatchet. F5. Bang.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Like, I swear to God, like, I just know, like, if anyone ever heard this, like, a bunch of Trump supporters would, like,
how does he keep
use
doing
this
this?
as, like,
Man,
license
Undertaker
to, like,
was almost
keep
dead and
discussing
buried,
their
but has enough
racist
strength to
theories
kick out
about
and
Arabs.
battle on.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one.
But you know what? It's like whatever, I guess.
Going for the rope. Choke slam.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here.
Oh, Brock going for a small package.
Here's a cover. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
Oh my God, that reminds me of Grim from like Grim's Toy Show. The Grimster don't lay down for anybody. Anyway, be sure to give Grim's Toy Show a subscribe. They are
here. I expected nothing
absolutely
less.
fantastic.
Could be timeout time. Kimura lock is in.
This one is over.
Come on. Made Undertaker tap out.
Yes! Takes it!
Hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man.
Wait, what's Lesnar doing?
Wait a minute.
Looking back at Taker.
What's he thinking now?
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.
Boy, this match is over.
Undertaker was completely defenseless after nearly getting his arm broken via the Kimura lock. So that just shows a lot of the animosity between them.
The wait is finally over, folks.
And this is Finn Balor's last chance. At the Anarchy pay-per-view, Finn Balor failed to capture the World Heavyweight Championship from champion Drew McIntyre. The general manager gave Finn one last chance. If he could defeat Drew McIntyre in our main event tonight, he will have one more opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship at the next pay-per-view Money in the Bank. If Finn does not beat Drew here, he can no longer challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship as long as Drew McIntyre is champion. And with how Drew McIntyre has been going for these past number of months,
Revamped attitude.
he can be champion for as long as he damn well pleases.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And
Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
It's a shame that Drew is still stuck with, like, as a lackey.
Yeah, this
when
new
he can
attitude
be, like,
Drew
a top
McIntyre
guy just by being himself. Like, let's see.
Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Balor Club.
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real.
I don't know why they call him an enigma. He's not really that much of an enigma.
A phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that, but a phenom like something like that, he's not all that mysterious. Like, I would understand if they're talking about the Demon, but they're just talking about Finn Balor.
Expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail. Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Corey, you were just like singing Balor's praises, and now all of a sudden you're like against his fans. Like, what the hell? God, his commentary is like it like changes on the fucking drop of a hat in this game. Like, and the only time I ever remember him insulting Finn Balor was like during the triple threat feud between him, Seth, and The Miz at WrestleMania.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's
one of the best
not on his side, Michael.
of Mania 34. A lot of people can agree with that one.
That'll
Like,
slow Drew
the only
McIntyre
person
down
I
a
think
bit.
I know who didn't think it was amazing was Jim Cornette.
And what he has to do to
Like, I remember on his podcast when he reviewed WrestleMania 34, like, he said it wasn't bad, but he said it wasn't really, like, amazing either. He said he's a huge fan of Seth Rollins and Finn Balor.
Big slam.
Or Prince Devitt, like he says. Like, he always calls him Prince Devitt whenever he says he's a fan of him, because he's never really seen much of, you know, WWE's version of Prince Devitt, Finn Balor. I remember he also said that he wasn't that big on The Miz.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
Like, I think if he said this, like,
The Irishman has
a few years ago,
Irish up.
people would be, like, agreeing with him. And also, I just wanted to point out, Byron Saxton said, Finn Balor just got his Irish up or something.
Took him out at
What
the knee.
the hell does that even mean?
Knocked right off
Like,
the apron.
Like, what? Like, I
don't think he should get up.
Oh, nice cross body by Finn Balor. He's not going to let this opportunity sink by him. He wants
Back in
this
from the floor.
World Heavyweight Championship. He's been Intercontinental Champion for almost 300 days.
Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. Can he finish the job? This is Finn Balor's match now.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Blade. You know, he and both he and Seth Rollins do that move. And I remember JTG used to do it before any of them, like calling it the
Coup de grace.
That's when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He called it the shout out. And that was a sloppy looking coup de grace. Probably broke some of his ribs on that landing. And Finn.
Yes! Unreal performance.
And Finn. By God, Finn.
What an upset!
You're a match for the world title.
I can't believe it, Michael. I'm shocked.
I mean, Drew just like no soul that coup de grace.
What a sore loser.
But I don't think Drew's going to take too kindly to that at Money in the Bank. But either way, we have our new #1 contender in Finn Balor, who will go up against Drew McIntyre at Money in the Bank for the world title. And I still have to decide who to put in the Money in the Bank match, because honestly, I have no idea. A lot of potential candidates, but I have to narrow it down to 8. 4 for SmackDown, 4 for Raw. We'll see some news. Okay, Drew McIntyre was furious after losing a non-title match, taking out his rage with an attack on the referee. The stress of his upcoming championship match has his anger running high, something that could give him an aggressive edge or could be exploited by his rival against him. With the championship match right around the corner, Bobby Roode called out his challenger to get into the ring to get one last word in. Andrade Cien Almas responded with confidence, but revealed his true intentions of trying to hurt the champion after he threw a punch to start a brawl. Actually, it was Bobby Roode who threw the first punch, but whatever. Asuka was all over Peyton Royce at the start of as soon as the bell rang, delivering an onslaught to her opponent until the referee had to step in. The superstar's momentum doesn't look like it can be stopped as she continues to compete against her rival. And then before we head out for today, let's take a sneak peek of what's going to happen on SmackDown. We're going to have a match between EC3 and Killian Dane with Mike Kanellis and Eric Young in their respective corners. We got Hanson, the athletic big man, and Rey Mysterio taking on the Street Profits. We got Heavy Machinery, Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovic taking on Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush. Recently newly minted villain Oni Lorcan is going to take on Noam Dar for an opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship at Money in the Bank. And we got Sami Zayn, the United States Champion, taking on Elias. Batista taking on Jeff Hardy. And Mustafa Ali, the former United States Champion, taking on #1 contender for the WWE Championship, Kevin Owens. Oh, there's no women's match thing on here. Let me change that. Let's find Mandy Rose, so she can call out Dakota Kai. And like that, we'll have our next SmackDown Women's title feud. So that's my live stream, and I will see you all tomorrow for a bright episode of SmackDown Live.